Hey guys, what's up? Are you struggling with weight loss? Are you feeling like your metabolism is broken? Have you ever said, oh, my metabolism is just not working and I can't lose the weight? Well, that happens to a lot of people and they feel like their metabolism is broken, but maybe it's just kind of asleep. I know I've said it, and I'm going to share what's worked for me and what can help you to get your metabolism right up there, roaring again, why it's not, and what you can do about it. All right, so let me break it down. Okay, the number one thing that's going to really get your metabolism back up there again is movements. It doesn't have to be crazy movement, but here's the thing. We sit on average for like 8 hours a day. And we're not meant to sit for so long. And some of us are sitting for 10 or 12 hours between sitting at a desk behind a computer and then sitting in a car if we're going to an office and coming back again. And then we sit again for dinner. And then we sit again on the couch and we're watching Netflix. We are doing a lot of sitting and we're not really moving. Our bodies are not meant, they were not built to just sit around for so long. Our bodies are meant to move. So the research has shown that sitting for prolonged periods of time, meaning 8+ hours a day, does slow the metabolism down. It makes it sluggish. It's your body adapting to the environment. It's normal for that to happen. The good part is you can reverse it. How do you reverse it? Well, you don't have to get crazy and like start a running regime or biking or swimming and doing it like every single day for hours on end. That isn't required. In fact, just doing a little bit of walking can really help to turn on the engines on your metabolism. Walking is incredibly underrated, as well as breaking it up. So there are methods that you can do to make it easier and more sustainable. One of the things that I highly recommend is getting a walking pad. If you are a desk person and you have to be behind a desk, first get a stand-up desk, second get a walking pad because you're going to need both. And then when you're in meetings, you can turn that walking pad on and get a lot of steps in without even thinking about it. It is so easy to do, and it's not that expensive to get a walking pad. I have one from Amazon. I think it might have cost $300, and then you have to get a walking desk, but the health benefits are tremendous. I easily can get in 5,000 or 6,000 steps and not really think twice about it while I'm in meetings, and that's outside of my planned exercise that I do. So that's one method. Another method is first thing in the morning, take a walk, go outside, go on your treadmill, do something that gives you some activity, gives you some movement. Could be strength training, could be walking, but just getting that first thing in the morning really sets up your day. Another way to do it is to break it up into different parts in the day, which is what I do as well. I like to get it done in the morning, but I also like to stay active throughout the day. After meetings, if I wasn't walking in a meeting, I will go and take a break. I'll go and plan a walk. I'll go outside. I'll go do my strength training. If I can't get in a solid block of work, meaning if I don't have the time to maybe devote an hour and a half to doing something, I'll break that up into 10, 15-minute segments and get that done at various points of the day. So that's another way to get more movement in. Track your steps, track your strength workouts, because that will motivate you to do more. I know that I have a goal of 10,000 steps a day. Your goal, if you aren't tracking, start tracking your steps and then add 2,000 steps to that. And then you can build on that. 2,000 is a moderate goal and it's an achievable goal. And you want to make them achievable so you feel that you're accomplishing something. If you are currently getting 2,000 steps and then you say, I'm going to start doing 10,000 every single day, that might be difficult. And if you don't achieve that, you might feel like you're not succeeding, and that can make you feel worse. So give yourself a small goal that you absolutely can achieve, and then continue to build on that and get better, because we can get better and we can do a little bit more, but we do need to have some accomplishments. There are days when I'm really not in the mood to work out, or I just don't feel like it, but I'll tell myself I can do 10 minutes. That's achievable. It's small. And I'll just go and I'll do a 10-minute workout. Chances are I'll end up doing more because it just feels so good. But if it is the only thing I do, that's totally fine. And I got that 10 minutes in. The biggest thing is we need to get off our butts. We can't be sitting for so long. I know people, I have colleagues that will say, I haven't moved from my seat in 8 hours, or I haven't even gone to the bathroom. Well, it's not exactly something to brag about. Like, that's not healthy. It really isn't. I mean, they say that sitting is the new smoking. It is detrimental to your health. They have done research that sitting for prolonged periods can lead to prediabetes and diabetes, and we know where that leads now. It's all over the news that, dementia and Alzheimer's is like, another extension of diabetes. So no, it's not something to brag about. If you're sitting for more than an hour, just get up, stretch your legs, do some squats, go for a walk, even if it's just 3 minutes. Like, anything to break up the sitting is going to be hugely beneficial. It'll get your metabolism roaring again. It'll get the engines going again. Doing a little bit will make a huge difference, and it will make a huge difference to your weight loss, your mental outlook. You'll have more clarity. You'll be better in your work environment, as a parent, whatever you present yourself in life. Just getting more movement in will help you so much. So let me know in the comments, what are you doing to get more movement in your day? How are you incorporating it? Do you have a treadmill? Do you have a tread pad? Do you go outside, take the dog for a walk? Do you throw on a weighted vest like I like to do? Like, what do you do for your activity levels? Would definitely like to hear that. So leave something in the comments. And if you got something out of this video, please like the video, subscribe if you want to know when the next video is coming. I will see you in the next one. Stay strong.